flowers, and welcome back to Jada's Mind Garden. So like I said in my last video, today I'm going to be talking about frequencies, vibrations, and self-love. These are so important to know because as these new energies come in and we're releasing the negativity, we're bringing in, we're accepting the new world as it's coming, we have to make sure we're on the same wavelengths, vibrations, frequencies, and just make sure that we're all in all going through an amazing transition. So with that being said, I believe that we should start off with self-love. Self-love is the foundation of everything.
The foundation of everything.
Without self-love, you cannot have love for other beings. So, it all starts with yourself. You have to love yourself and love what God created in this universe and, really dig deep to be one with everything on this earth, with, nature, with other animals, other species. I feel like human beings don't really grasp that enough as they should. We kind of see ourselves as superior species, but I'm one that doesn't believe that God made anybody more significant than the other. I think every species on this planet has a place. Every species on this planet has a purpose in this world, and we should all come together to try to make this transition as beautiful as possible, because this is about to be an amazing shift. So when you dig down and you find the things that you don't love about yourself and you sit with them and you sit with yourself and you see yourself as this beautiful being, you literally glow and you show other people that it is possible to love. Just have love. Love is the universal language of everything. And, I'm so grateful to be able to sit here and let you know I've struggled a lot with self-love, and it wasn't easy. It's never an easy process, and there are times when you're still going to feel low and you're still not going to feel worthy of certain things, but you cannot allow that to backtrack you and to allow you to diminish your spirit. To begin your self-love journey, you have to sit with those parts of you that make you uncomfortable. I don't know if y'all are following me from Instagram or wherever you found my YouTube channel. My Instagram is J. Renee Gibson. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see this video of my skin where it was not flourishing. I had cystic acne. I had struggled with it for so long, and I saw myself as honestly unworthy of being me and unworthy of being, the best I could be, because all my life I never had a breakout, and I got it at an older age. I got it when I was about 18 years old, and it just was not flattering to me. And that's when I first started really becoming a model and getting into the modeling industry. And you see all these women with clear skin, perfect complexions, and then you're just there and you have bumps and you have all of these dark spots and everything. And to me, the reason why my skin was breaking out that much is because I didn't love it. When I washed my skin, I was like, oh my gosh, I hate my skin. I hate this. I need this to go away. And I'm putting that energy into me. I'm putting negative energy into myself. And that's never okay. Ever okay to do. So once I flipped my mindset and I'm like, you know what? Let me stop feeding my ego all of these different things about myself. Let me focus on my beautiful features. I love my eyes. I have brown eyes. Nothing special, but I love them. I think that they're a gateway to my soul, and they're just beautiful. I love my eyebrows. I love my nose. I love my lips. I love all of my features. I love me. So who cares about what my skin looks like? So once I started doing that and I started really loving myself and paying attention to other things besides my skin started to flourish. I would sit there, and instead of hating myself and washing my skin, I would wash it with love and literally have the intention. Everything is about intention. I would have the intention to sit there and love my skin and tell my skin, oh, I love you. Thank you for, protecting me from anything that I need to be protected from. Thank you for loving me. I love you. You're beautiful. Like, just sending great vibrations to it. And once you give great vibrations into yourself and positive energy into you, it reflects from the inside out. And that is so important to do, which is why self-love is so important. Whether you have to, make a self-love jar, which is, affirmations about yourself, like, I am beautiful, I am amazing, I am glowing, I am a light source into this world, I am needed, I am loved. I had made a jar that I'll actually post a video about how to make one later down the road, but literally you get a jar and you fill it up with these pieces of paper, and whenever you feel down, you just take one out and you're like, you know what, I am beautiful. And you say it until you freaking believe it. You say it until you believe it. Like, seriously, I cannot stress that enough. The more you say it, the more you put it out into the universe, the more the universe is going to allow it to come back to you. And you're really going to reflect on it. And it's going to be this beautiful transition that you never thought that you could get through. I can't imagine, like, I can't even begin to. I'm getting emotional, like, I'm feeling this energy, I, at one point, hated the way I looked. I hated myself. I hated the way I looked. And self-love literally changed my life. It literally changed me from the inside. It made me this beautiful being. And I cannot thank God enough. And I cannot thank the universe enough for bringing me onto this path of self-acceptance and self-love. Because now that I love myself, I have room to go out and love other beings. So that's just a little bit about self-love, and that is the foundation. I will definitely make another video to go really into depth about this because it is so important. But the next thing that self-love leads to is your vibration. As you love yourself, your vibration rises. And once your vibration rises, you'll get like beings that are on the same wavelength or the same vibration as you. So a vibration is literally how, pretty much, to me, a vibration is how you feel. When you uplift yourself, when you feel uplifted, you feel great, you're on a high vibration. When you feel crappy and you feel a little under the weather, in the dumps, your vibration is low. You don't want to be there. Who wants to be stuck in that type of vibration or that type of energy? Nobody. So when you do love yourself, it allows you to be in this beautiful, space, energy space, and you literally glow. You could feel it. You feel yourself when you're down. It doesn't feel good. So, love yourself. Love yourself. Be in the vibration of now. Be in this vibration of beauty. Be in this vibration of greatness, positivity. You want this in your life. And once you give those vibrations off, you get them back. The universe gives it back to you. With the frequencies that we're supposed to be on, as higher beings, this is now. And what is happening now is the coronavirus is going on, right? The coronavirus is giving us a chance to slow everything down, to get ourselves together, to change the way we are, to raise our vibrations. We literally have nothing to do but sit with ourselves and to love ourselves. It's giving us time to be with ourselves. This virus is tragic. Honestly, this is very tragic. It's saddening and it's terrible energy. But when you sit here and you reflect on yourself, you can get the most out of this situation. This virus has allowed our earth to literally replenish itself. Our earth is literally rebuilding the foundations of it. The stuff that we as human beings ripped apart and polluted and sat there and trashed and littered and did burn down, cut down, Earth is literally rebuilding itself. This is the new Earth. Earth is going to come out stronger. Therefore, the Earth's frequency right now is high. Humans are about right here on the frequency level. It's now. It's time to raise our vibrations, raise our frequencies to get on the level of Earth. Because you know what? Truth being told, the Earth doesn't need us. We need the Earth.
The Earth doesn't need us. We need the Earth.
Okay? With that being said, the earth is thriving without human beings being all over the place right now. But you know what we will do without the earth? Die. We won't be here anymore. But the earth will literally replenish itself without us. So we need to stop being so selfish and dig within ourselves and realize, okay, you know what? Let me help nature. Let me help the earth instead of tearing it down and polluting. Like, people really don't really think about, the trash. Let's say, for instance, the trash in the ocean right now. By 2050, there will be more plastic in the ocean than there are fish. It's its own ecosystem, and people fail to realize that. The ocean is filled with so many beings that we don't even know about. It's so unknown. And it's on our own earth. And we don't really know about it. And because we don't live there, we don't care. That's not fair. That's not fair to anything. We don't even protect the ecosystem we do live in. There's trash on the side of the roads everywhere I look. That's not okay. We're killing innocent species for nothing because of our own selfish deeds. Clean up your acts. Get yourself together. Seriously, we need to come together as humans and be like, you know what? God gifted us this universe. God gifted us this earth to protect and to love. And therefore, the earth is going to reciprocate that back and protect and love us as well. But if we continue to sit there and damage the earth and damage Mother Nature, she's going to fight back. This is a test, guys. It's not the end of the world. Everyone thinks that, maybe it could be the end of the world. No, this is a test. This is a test to see if human beings really care about the outcome of Earth and the outcome of nature. Because if we don't get our stuff together, Earth will wipe us out. Mother Nature will wipe us out. And there's no protecting us from tsunamis, tornadoes, hurricanes, stuff like that. There's no protecting us from that. So we have to get ourselves together. It's now. It's now. It's happening right now. Our frequency needs to reach Mother Earth and the universe. It needs to reach the Earth. It needs to stay at that rate. And we can't go back down. I know my parents' generation doesn't really understand, but I hope that a lot of y'all are watching from my generation and y'all understand how serious this is. This is not a joke. This is not a game. This is life or death. This is literally essential for our earth to keep going with us on it. Okay? So please pick up your trash. Love yourself. When you love yourself, you'll understand the real meaning of loving other beings. And I'm not sitting here preaching you should be vegan, you should do this. Make your own choices with what you eat and stuff like that. But when it comes to trashing species, habitats for no reason, that's not okay to me. It's survival of the fittest. At the end of the day, yes, it's survival of the fittest, but we're not making it a fair game. We're cheating other beings out of pure ignorance. How hard is it to take your trash and throw it in a recycling bin? It's not hard. Are you that lazy? You just gonna throw it on the grass? How would you feel if another being came into your home and left trash in your home? You wouldn't like it. So, like I'm saying, I really hope this resonates with you. I really feel like God is telling me, this needs to happen. This needs to get out because the new earth is coming. She's rebuilding herself and we have to rise to meet her. So when we come out of this quarantine, we need to make sure that we are centered with ourselves and we know we have a plan of what we're doing, and we can't go back to our selfish ways. We can't. We need to love each other. That's another thing. It's hard for people to grasp this topic in this discussion because we can't even live in harmony with our own people. I see all the time, this race did that, that race did this, races should have stayed separate. Are you serious? We're one race, the human race. The human race. God didn't say, Asians stay with Asians, Hispanics stay with Hispanics, blacks stay with blacks, whites stay with whites. He made us all come to earth to coexist together. And we need to get ourselves together. Who cares what somebody else looks like? Who cares who, what color somebody is. I don't care if somebody's pink, yellow, orange, black, white, gray. I don't care. It doesn't matter. As long as they have a beautiful heart on the inside, the outer appearance does not matter. And I cannot stress that enough. So get yourselves together, guys, because this is coming. This new frequency, this new energy that we're flowing in, it's coming. It's not going to stop for anybody. So you have to meet it at its level. And I'm letting y'all know now, if you watch this video and you don't grasp it, you cannot say I didn't tell y'all. You cannot say I didn't, speak my truth. Whatever resonated with me, I shared with you guys, because I really believe that our generation can make a change. We can love one another. We can love the earth. We can love other species and still enjoy the things that we love to do. I'm using this platform as a way to really get my messages out to people. And, I'm praying that, this modeling thing, because like I said in my other video, I do model, but I want to take it farther. Like, I want to make money from modeling, but I also want to use the platform to help people and grow people's mindsets, because y'all sunflowers are so beautiful. Y'all can really do this. So guys, please start now. Love yourselves so that you can have room to love others and love this earth that God gifted us. God gifted us this earth. He made the earth first, then we came. So don't think that the earth can't survive without us, because she will rebuild herself and rehabilitate herself with or without us. Get your energies right. Get your frequencies up. Rise on the same vibrations. Be amazing. Feel yourself blossom. Feel yourself grow. Feel your mind grow. I'm using this platform to, like I said, to get this out. I want to use money to help people in need. I just cannot begin to tell y'all how excited I am to continue this journey. And since I am continuing this YouTube journey, it's going to be amazing, guys. This is going to be an amazing ride, and I hope y'all still support me. We can do this. We can do this. I believe in every single one of y'all, which is why I am putting this platform out, because I know people will resonate with this. People will understand where I'm coming from. People will be like, you know what? Yes, we need to get ourselves together. Please. For the sake of humanity, guys, please. So, that being said, I hope this was a very, informational video. I didn't want to make it too long. I wanted to make it short, sweet, and to the point, and get myself out there. If y'all have any questions at all, please comment it down below. I promise you I'll get back to you, because this is very important that I make sure everybody understands where I'm coming from. And if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask, because they are important questions. This is an important topic, and it's important that we get through this together. So, thank you so much for tuning in to Jada's Mind Garden. I hope that I blossomed y'all's mindsets into thinking beautiful thoughts and just being beautiful beings. Stay safe during this Corona quarantine time. Take the time to love yourself, meditate, get in tune with yourself, speak affirmations, speak words of love, love yourself, view yourself as a beautiful being. Raise your vibrations. Be the best version of you that you can be, not only for yourself, but for everybody, for the sake of our world to coexist. We can do this. I love y'all. Peace and blessings to all. Have an amazing night, guys. Thank you for tuning in.